Achieving your goals is possible when you use the right methods to gain insights and develop solutions. We are all familiar with how hard it can be to achieve our dreams when we don't have a plan in place. Challenging situations, like getting a promotion or leading a high-performing team, are only more difficult without direction. And when you pile on the stress of work, make unhealthy choices, and have a stack of bills at home, finding a solution can seem outright daunting. That is, until you use a proven method designed to bring clarity and insights. Imagine how much happier you would be if you were able to start a business you've always dreamed of, get promoted at work, and still have the capacity to share what you know to help others achieve their goals. RAMAS is a proven coaching method that provides clear insights and solutions. RAMAS can help you gain insights and find the solutions necessary to achieve your goals. And you can use RAMAS to help your clients achieve vital insights as well. RAMAS stands for Reflect, Assess, Motivate, Action, and Support System. First things first, reflect on where you want to go. Be specific and begin with the end in mind. When you reflect and set the long-term desired results, you can begin to understand the objectives. Think about what it's like when you need to buy groceries for the next week. You could go to the store and wing it, but you might not remember everything you need. Shopping could take much longer, and chances are you will end up spending more. But when you reflect on why you're going to the store and what groceries you need for the upcoming week, a solution becomes clear. The same can go for starting a business or becoming a high performer at work. Reflecting on your desired outcome is the first steps towards gaining insights and developing a solution. The second step for RAMAS is to assess. When you assess your desired results, goals become more apparent, and it's much easier to establish a goal outcome. When you assess your desired outcome, invite self-assessment. What skills do you need to learn to achieve your results? What hurdles might you encounter along the way? Being open and honest during your self-assessment will provide a clear picture, and it will help lay out ways to measure success. Think about if your goal was to run a marathon. Assessing your current physical stamina would create a clearer picture of the steps needed to run the marathon. If you're not used to running long distances, it's easy to assess that running a marathon tomorrow would prove to be nearly physically impossible. Instead, you would be able to assess that training over time would help achieve your desired results. Success could even be measured in increments as you build your endurance and begin to run longer distances. Assess your desired result. The M in RAMAS represents motivation. Motivation is the desire of someone to do something and the reason one has for behaving in a certain way. Motivation is a critical element in achieving goals, finding insights, and developing solutions. Think about the first step in RAMAS, reflecting. When you consider our motivation or the motivation of your client, think about why you or your client wants to achieve that specific result. For motivation to be successful, one must have both the desire and a reason. It's critical to understand what the desire is to achieve a specific result and the reason behind it. Perhaps your goal is to go back to school to obtain your master's degree. Your desire might be to learn additional skills that would result in a higher paying job. The reason you might want a higher paying job could be that you want to provide better for your family. Motivation is the fuel necessary to achieve a goal. Without proper motivation, the persistence and focus necessary to stay on track are missing. However, with the proper motivation, understanding the reasoning behind a goal gives the individual nearly limitless perseverance and focus on achieving anything. The second A in RAMAS is for action. Action is the choice one makes to achieve their goal. By this point, you've reflected on your desired result, assessed what is necessary to achieve that result, and understand your motivation for undertaking this goal. Define what action steps are necessary to achieve your goal. Think of your action steps as a recipe for your goal. And remember, order matters. If you are baking a cake, frosting the cake before you put it in the oven would not achieve the results you want. Gross! And let's not forget, taking action is the most essential part of the step. The cake isn't going to bake itself. Even an imperfect cake is better than no cake at all. The final step in RAMAS is the support system. A support system ensures that processes are permanently changed. Consider what kind of support you or your client may need to achieve the desired result. Then, review what resources are available as a support system. Think about it. How many times have you been in a meeting and created an action plan only to have nothing get accomplished after the meeting? A support system puts safeguards in place to hold people accountable for their part in the action plan. A support system could be a group of people to train with or an electronic reminder to complete a certain task. Understanding your limitations and having a clear set of action plans is an excellent help in establishing a support system. Now that you know RAMAS, a proven method designed to achieve insights and solutions, it's time to put it into practice. You can achieve your goals, create a path towards a more fulfilling life, and share what you've learned with others. RAMAS: reflect, assess, motivation, action, support system.